Yappy Hour with Allie and Ken every Wednesday at 4 on WICR. Join us as we talk about the latest news.
Well, I'm not a crook.
Politics.
The people are falling in line. Congress, where are you?
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
And entertainment.
I'm excited because I think he's very, very funny.
Funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you.
It's time to yap it up on WICR.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Yappy Hour with Allie and Ken. It is Wednesday, March 5th at 4 p.m. on the dot. How you doing, Ken?
I'm good. I'm just thinking whoever made that promo should get a raise.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was
Professional,
something, huh?
even. That voice at the beginning.
Oh, man, I don't know.
But you have a great radio voice.
Thank you. I do also
Very
have a
good.
face for radio, which makes things a little easier.
Have people told you that before?
Yeah, my mother mostly.
Your mother, your own mother, told you have a face for radio?
We have a very nice relationship, as you can tell.
It sounds like
Yeah.
it. All right, so let's get started on the news of the day. We got to talk Oscars. I mean, our show has been categorized talking about Best Picture Oscars, and then it all came to a head on Sunday night.
We did very well. I'm proud for your picks.
Oh, thanks.
But I'm going to brag a little bit here.
Go ahead.
18 for 18.
Every single prediction was right. Academy.
I know. I'm asking if I was in the Academy. So the thing is, I mean, I don't know how I did it. I mean, I watched a lot of the shorts like 30 seconds before the Oscars even started, and I had to live stream the Oscars because I couldn't get them on television.
Computer, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, I have the little connector, so I was able to connect it to the TV, but I don't get the TV station. So I had to live stream the Oscars. I was alone for a little bit during this point, and I told you, I have myself an Oscars party. I throw on a suit, I pretend like I'm there. And I was sitting in my leather chair, I was watching my Oscars.
Wow, you must have been very a winner. So it was great. Like we thought, 12 Years a Slave, Best Picture.
Yes.
Matthew McConaughey, I mean, this was his year.
It was.
And what a great speech he gave. I mean, I was inspired. I thought it was really, really nice.
I love the part with his dad.
Yes.
He's got his little bowl of gumbo.
My critique about speeches sometimes at these award shows is that you just get up there and they thank all these people that you don't even know who they are.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of times they don't want people to think that they're acting again, you know?
Right. You want to say thank you, but
right.
The most memorable speeches are the ones where they maybe didn't thank as many people, but
actually
made
talked.
A point and they talked and they got
Jared
emotional.
Leto's speech.
Yes.
Which was great.
Referenced his
and
mom and his
Nyong'o's
really
speech.
I actually haven't gotten a chance to watch hers because I caught the Oscars in piecemeal. I got the opening and then I had to go somewhere, and so I didn't get to see it all together, but with YouTube you obviously can watch all of them. So I actually have, and we're going to start talking about the host, Ellen DeGeneres, was fantastic.
Phenomenal.
I have her full opening monologue. Let's just listen to a few seconds of it because it was that good, and then we will discuss.
A couple of days for us here. It has been raining. We're fine. Thank you for your prayers. I'm happy to be back. I hosted 7 years ago, and I'm so honored and flattered that they have me back so quickly.
Was it really 7? I thought it had been since then.
I mean, I don't think she'd lie.
Last time,
at the Oscars on national television.
Blanchett was nominated. Meryl Streep was nominated.
Yeah, this is funny.
Leonardo DiCaprio was nominated. Martin Scorsese was nominated. So different.
I love how all the nominees in the first row is awesome. I would love to have been in that first row.
When I'm an old man, I want to look just like Martin Scorsese.
Cutie.
Yeah, he does.
She was wonderful in Nebraska.
Which my co-host here did not enjoy.
No, so let's get into the discussion about more of the movies. But, I mean, Ellen was truly just...
She was. My favorite part about her monologue was when she said, what was it? Possibility number 1, 12 Years a Slave wins Best Picture.
Yes.
Possibility number 2, you're all racist.
Right.
That was my favorite part. I lost it.
And then
really
other
funny.
Huge moments in the show was the selfie. We have to talk about the selfie.
Yes, broke the Twitter.
They shut down momentarily and broke records.
It did. It did the most retweets
ever in history.
Ever.
before President Obama was reelected, and he tweeted a picture of him and Michelle.
Oh, really?
That only got 700 and something thousand.
This got over 1 million.
Over
right?
2 million.
Oh my goodness.
And I want to retweet it, but I feel like that's just adding to the hype.
You have to get in there.
But what a fantastic photo it was. I mean, everybody necessary in one photo. You had Meryl Streep, you had Jennifer Lawrence.
Yep, and you had Lupita Nyong'o, famous for this retweet.
College.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She had Lupita on the Ellen show. Ellen did the next day. And she obviously brought up her brother and getting in the shots of, I mean, just what a fantastic. And then, of course, we have to talk about the pizza party that they had.
Yes. And Pharrell's hat with the money.
With the money. I loved everything.
She was great. Now, I love Ellen. She was a little more scripted than I think she wanted to be because she's Ellen, and she's so naturally funny that she can do.
But there were moments because another bit I liked in her monologue was Jennifer Lawrence tripping and she goes, "Oh, we've got the clip," and then she referenced, well, she tripped again at these Oscars, so that obviously she did off the cuff because she wouldn't have had that in her rehearsal and her prompter. So I think there were moments where she got to
there were moments,
herself.
But I mean, obviously she was a little, tied into what she was allowed to say, what she wasn't allowed to say. But she was wonderful. She was great. Yeah. She was a very good host.
And I think they'll have her back again.
I enjoyed her over Tina Fey and Amy Poehler for the Golden.
On that, I agree.
I'm happy to hear that.
All right, so other funny, unexpected, strange moments of the night. We have to talk about John Travolta.
Oh my God, he looks like a melting candle.
Fudged the name.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Of Idina Menzel.
That was terrible.
Singing "Let It Go," and she then fudged the note of the song. Do you think it was because she was?
There was this portion of the Oscars that was entirely "Let It Go." We came back from commercial, and then she performed "Let It Go."
Yep.
And then it was Best Original Song, and it was "Let It Go," and then it was like.
So it was a lot.
Best Animated Movie, and then Frozen won, and then we went to commercial again. So it was this one segment of just Let It Go, just all thrown into one.
Maybe earlier when kids might still have been watching and they wanted to get it all in there.
I will say it's a good song.
It is.
I haven't seen the full movie because I will say fine, but instead I was like, okay, wait, maybe I should watch Gravity because I'm a man.
Maybe.
And I did. And Gravity was awful.
Gravity was a huge winner.
It was the big winner of the night.
Big winner of the night, which I think is a little bit unexpected.
Yeah, probably a little unexpected, but also probably not totally far-fetched. I mean, all of the technical awards. Because of those awards, like cinematography, technical awards, technically it was very good. And I will say that although I did not enjoy the storyline, nor did I really approve of the acting, it was very technologically savvy.
Well, let's talk about the storyline for just a second because I went into watching Gravity thinking this is going to be so boring, a movie about space.
It was boring.
And then I was watching it and I felt very, very anxious throughout the entire movie because I was thinking to myself, I can't imagine any other worse way to go than floating off into space alone.
I will say,
what a horrible way to go.
Oh no, there can't be anything worse. I will say I felt more nervous watching Captain Phillips, and I knew the ending of that story than I did watching Gravity.
Both I had very anxiety-inducing.
And here's the thing: George Clooney, who just floats away.
Yeah.
Just like.
And then I'm thinking, well, how does he die? But then I realized, his oxygen was run out.
But you know what?
And you just pass out. So really, it's kind of a peaceful way. But just that fear of you're just floating into nothingness.
Just floating into nothingness.
Space.
But you know what? Gets me is he probably should have been in the movie for another half hour before he floated away.
He made just a cameo, honestly.
Because he wasn't in there for a long time.
Yeah.
And it was gone. You can't have George Clooney in this movie and then just have him float away a half hour in. It was stupid.
Apparently you can, and you can still win Oscars. So, anyway, it's all over. Award show is over. Now we go into a period of mourning.
Yeah, no, there's nothing to do.
Until next year.
There's nothing to do.
What am I going to do with my time? Not watch movies now?
I don't know what to do. I honestly, I used to just go to the movies because I wanted to see all of them. Now I've got nothing to do.
Nothing to live for.
I've got nothing.
Well,
give me something.
We've got to discuss that at a later date. Should we mention that today is Ash Wednesday?
We should. I mean, I'm sure we've got a few
on
pictures.
My forehead. You can see. Oh, and
But
Mike, get out of here! Thank God we don't have that. I'm gonna hit record. Now he's leaving. He just messed me up, and now he's gonna peace out of here. We're gonna go to a break on that note. And I should mention we're going to play
Wednesday.
Country music all day.
Yes, Allie's in a country
around
music.
here. So Now Mike's really leaving. We'll be back on the Yappy Hour. This is Ustream.
You've been wearing that clown and tearing me down. It's been a while since you treated me right.